So I want to share my screen. So please, if you are seeing my screen, chat one in the chat, please. If you are seeing my screen, chat one in the chat so that I can confirm before I go ahead. Chat, type one in the chat if you are seeing my screen and you're hearing my voice. Okay, thank you, Mr. Madaya. So this week has been very, very eventful. I know some of us are already in trades that are still in floating loss. I will address that. So, but the first thing I want to first attend to is to do a review of the last 7 days trade signals. And you will see that I've been highlighting it in the group. And the first coin I sent in the group, because when I discovered that most of the community, because I'm in several RoyalQ groups, I'm in top leaders group, I'm in over 6-7 RoyalQ groups, and even over 4 Telegram groups of RoyalQ. And I discovered that there's a particular coin. You can see that people that are supposed to be here, they are sending me images. I discovered that this particular coin, Acro, has been doing so well for the past 3 weeks. And a lot of people in RoyalQ, they are not trading any other coin apart for only this coin. And it has been doing so well. So that's why I said in the group that no wonder some of our RoyalQ traders in other groups have been making a lot of money in this Acro coin for the past 3 weeks. So I must also benefit from the coin. So when I sent that coin on Tuesday, the signal, and I predict 3%, and I think I predict 2.5% to 3%, and the coin did over 10%. It pumped massively. So that coin delivered. And I also dropped another coin, H-bar, and I think H-bar also delivered. That's why I'm always giving reports. H-bar also delivered. I think it delivered. The link I sent this is the link now. Sorry. This is the link. This is the link. That's why I always send the link in the group and to everybody personally. Passcode is digital. Those are new people that I just signed up. So I want them to be in the meeting. So sorry for that. So as I was saying, H-bar also delivered. I think I sent it on Tuesday last week. H-bar delivered. I think I sent an inch too. Inch also, I predicted that inch we do like 2%, and it did more than I think it did more than about 10%. Very, very powerful coin. I think H-bar delivered too. You can see here that H-bar delivered too. So, and I also sent another coin. I think that coin, okay, inch. I've already talked about that. I sent another signal, Acro. Acro also delivered again. That was on when? That was on Thursday. It delivered again. And I sent another coin, BNB. BNB, I sent it on Friday. Till now, it has not delivered. I entered when it was 214.3. That was when I entered the coin. Let me check on TradingView. I entered the coin BNB. Okay. I entered BNB. BNB must go up. It must go up. Because it's one of the top 5 coins. It must go up. You can see where I marked black 214.5. That was where I entered And in the 1 hour, you can see that it's already pointing up. So I'm very confident of BM. It's a very good coin. It's going to deliver. If I go and check the 4 hours, it's coming down. But if I check the 1 day, it's coming down, but it's coming down here. Sorry, it's coming down here, but it's coming up. In another 24 hours, it's coming up. So it can get to like 215. So it will surely deliver. So I'm very confident of BNB because it's a very good coin. It's a very good coin. So the next coin that was sent was I think BNB. Then I sent BNB. Then the sixth one was Acro. So I entered Acro again yesterday. But since I entered Acro yesterday, Acro has been going down seriously. Because that's why the rate at which Acro was going up, it must undergo correct. That coin has been pumping too much. Enter. Now the coin has really gone down. So if I enter the coin, so if I check the 4 hour, the coin has been coming down like seriously. And I wanted it to even come down. Because if it doesn't come down, it can't buy hands. So it's a very good sign. It's a very good sign. I've seen a good sign. I think I entered the coin when it was 0.1731. 1731. This was where I entered the coin 1731. I think I entered the coin around here. 1731. So that's where I entered the coin, and the coin has gone down by minus 16%. So as it's going down, I will show you some of the trade I'm into. Has been buying. So let me show us one of the accounts I'm using to trade that Acro. When I'm joining yesterday. This is the account. If I go to strategy down, you can see that this coin will soon deliver now. This coin will soon deliver. I think I give it. Sorry, I'll be trading some coins privately because I know some of us are in floating loss. So that's why I've been trading some coins privately. Number 9. And most of the coins that I've been sending, signals I've been sending this week and trading privately has been doing well. So this coin will soon deliver. You can see it's already giving, it's about to give $2.3 profit. So I think I gave it to give me 3%. That's the social I give the bot to sell until enter 3%. So let me go back to Acro. So you can see Acro as I analyze here, you can see that my analysis is correct. I joined at 0.0731. It has gone down by 16%. Are you seeing it? By 16%. That place I circled has gone down by 16%. So if you go here, you can see by 16%. You can see despite it has gone down. Are you seeing it? It's still making some. Are we seeing it? Despite that the coin is down, it's still making money. When did this one even sell? Wow. I joined on okay, I've joined earlier. So it has been, it's a very volatile coin. It's still selling. So I was even praying for you to go down so that I can buy the coins cheaper. Because the moment the coins start going up, it's going to make massive money. So I also gave some people COS, NEO, and those people I gave yesterday, the coins are delivered, and Uni is about to deliver too. So all the coins I've given this week in the group and to people personally has been. So let me now go to the next agenda. So let me go to the group, whether we are hearing me, whether people have joined. Please type 2 in the chat if you are hearing me, please. Type 2 in the chat if you are still hearing me and seeing my what I'm sharing. Okay, let me go to the next agenda. How to set up volume analysis indicator and how to combine the 3 indicators to enter a trade. Now, another indicator I want to teach us today is called volume analysis. Volume analysis. So I will clear all these indicators, all this my beloved indicator. The MACD, the stock RSI. These are the indicators I love using. This one, I just started using that one. This is my favorite of all, stock RSI, and the auto fib retracement. So let me cancel everything so that everything will be fresh, so I can teach us how to use the volume. When I first started using TradingView to analyze coin, I was using the volume analysis, stock RSI, and that's what the just 2 indicators I was using. The volume analysis and the stock RSI. That was what I was using. So now let me pick this coin. I want to teach us volume analysis, how you can use volume analysis to determine when to enter a coin and when to exit a coin. So let me just go to 1 hour. Let me say, okay, this is a downward trend here now. So if I want to pick the volume analysis, I will just click the plus sign. I will click indicators and technicals. I already have it. If I type volume, you can see it, volume spread. So I will just tap it. So it will now go into my chart. So this volume analysis indicator is a very good indicator too. And the indicator shows you when all those bars we are seeing, they have meaning. The red bar, the green bar, and we have yellow bar. Let me bold it very well. We have red bar, we have green bar, we have blue bar. So when I was using this volume analysis indicator that time, what we used to enter is that when any of, let's say now you can see from here, because the first rule in entering a coin is to look for a coin that is down first. Look for a coin that is down. You can see that this coin is down and is on a downward trend. So the volume analysis indicator will give you an indication here. The moment we see a green candle here, and below here, you also see either a green bar. Especially, it always start with green bar. If you show a green bar here, and you're already seeing an indication here there's a green bar and a green candle is already forming here, and the moment you see a green bar here, out is this green bar, if you see it here, then it's a sign that you can enter this coin. You can enter this coin. Let me repeat myself again. The first thing you need to do is to first look for a coin. If you want to do analysis with the volume analysis indicator, first look for a coin that is most negative. I'm just picking this one, and ensure it is on a downward trend. Ensure it is on a downward trend. Then make sure that when you're using the phone analysis down here, ensure that the bar here is green. The moment it shows green, you can enter the trade, can enter the coin. Because the moment you enter the coin, if I go back, you will see that this red, the meaning of this red is that the moment this red bar is growing up, it means the coin is pumping. So if I draw a vertical line on this green bar, you see that the green bar is in the same line with that red volume analysis, but it shows that there's a lot of buyers from here. That's why the coin was going up until it reaches here before it started coming down. So you can see that if you match all these red bars with this section, you can see that was how the coin was going up, because the entry place was this green bar here. That was the entry place that you can enter. If I draw this line up to this place, it was a point to enter. That was why this coin now begin to go up. You cannot learn everything once in today, but gradually you can learn it. Because that was the first indicator I was using to enter. And you can see it's already forming a green candle. It's very, very small. A green candle, like a dragonfly, is already forming here. So you have to wait. If the bar, this green bar, is showing that buyers are already coming in now. If you now begin to grow and you now see here a green bar shows, you can see another red are taking over. The sellers are taking over now. So until you see a strong green bar, a green candle here and a green bar here, you can see it's already forming. Then as one of these indicator, a sign that you should enter this coin. Now, anytime you are trying to trade, always use minimum of 2 or 3 indicators. Don't use one indicator to enter any coin. So that's why I said that in how to set up volume analysis and how to combine 3 indicators to enter a trade. So if I now combine my RSI, my favorite indicator, and let me just use those 2 first. Let me add. Okay, it has entered. Okay, now this RSI here, let me just review for people that have not joined this training before. The rule is that the moment you see that this graph is down here, that means this coin is at the oversold region. That's why you can see that this red candle, sellers are taking over. That's why it's dumping. And the moment RSI is showing you the graph is below here, that means the time for the sellers is about to become over. This sign here is showing that as long as it's below this 0, before 40, the next thing that is to be pointing up. The moment you start pointing up, you will be seeing green candle here. And the moment you see a green bar here, then that is a sign for you to enter this trade. So if you use the indicator, volume analysis indicator, you use stock RSI indicator, and you are entering at a downward trend, the coin must always deliver. It must always deliver. So the volume analysis is an indicator that shows the volume of buying in each candle. That's the essence, that's the meaning of this volume analysis. It's showing the volume, of what? The volume of buyings. If I draw this line, draw this blue line. The moment it's showing blue, don't enter. You can see that all this blue, you can see all this blue. If you point it here, it's showing a weak green candle, showing a weak green candle. This blue is also showing a red candle. So all this blue sign is telling you that the volume of selling is high. The volume of selling is high, but this volume of buying is low. So until you see a green candle showing that buyers are about to step in, then you should now step in to enter this trade, to enter this. So that's how you can combine 2 or 3 indicators before you can enter a coin. So if you understood what I've been saying so far, you don't need to understand everything. You can go back and watch the video and repeat it again. If you understood what I've said so far, type 3 in the chat. Anybody that is always typing 3 or type anytime I say they type, they will be making more profits. If you are able to understand what I've explained, you don't need to understand everything at a go. You don't need to understand everything. That's why I'm recording the video. You can go and watch it again. So thank you for those 3 confirmation that you understood what I did. So now, let me go to the next agenda. Now, for some of us that we don't have trading view set up on our phone, we can still be using RoyalQ app to analyze a coin to trade. So let me just go to RoyalQ. Let's say that's all you have. That's all you have. You don't want to even go to trading view because it's too technical. But the moment you can understand the trading view, because me, I prefer trading view, it will give you, trading view will give you more comprehensive picture of the coin. It will allow you to be able to draw, because you can't draw. That's like the way I'm drawing. If I want to take profit, I want to draw vertical line, I want to draw horizontal line, you can't do that on RoyalQ. But thank God that RoyalQ over the years continue to update their app for us to have very good experience. So let me show us how we can use RoyalQ to take our any coin to trade. Like yesterday, somebody signed up in RoyalQ, and I gave him a very easy way of entering coin by himself. You don't need to learn technical analysis. You don't need to. The rule is come to RoyalQ. Come to RoyalQ. I don't know why this is not showing. Come to RoyalQ. Make sure you let me change this color to green, blue. Come to RoyalQ. The moment you get to RoyalQ, in this section, just tap this change. So arrange the coins according to the most performing or the less performing coin. So when you click this change, it will arrange the coins according to the highest performing coin. And the rule in crypto trading is that don't ever enter coins when they are pumping. You can only enter coin when they are pumping if you have done analysis on either on the 1 hour chart, the 4 hour chart, and you know that this coin can still go higher more before you can enter the coin. But for someone that does not know how to do analysis, what you need to do is that enter a coin that is the most negative. Just tap the change again. It will now arrange the coins according to the most negative. The moment you enter a coin that is most negative, you can take 3% or even 4% profit from that coin. You can see that this coin now, Acro, is going down. It's going down. Are we seeing it? The coin is going down. And without even doing analysis, you can enter this coin, because as it's down, it can still be going down more. But after some time, the buyers must take over, because some people are ready waiting for the coin to crash more for them to enter to now buy the coins cheaper. And as they are buying, they will pushing the coin up. So the first rule is enter a coin that is deep. So let us say he wants to enter Gala, because I've already sent the analysis and signal for Acro. We can see now by default, RoyalQ will give you RSI. This one you are seeing down here, you are seeing down here is RSI. This one you are seeing here. This one you are seeing here is RSI. Is by default you have been giving RSI, and you can see that the RSI, this it's not as well designed like TradingView. You can see that the graph is showing up, but if you want to know the level this place is the level which this graph is, come here. Okay, let me go to TradingView to show us that Gala. I think Gala at where? Gala at 30 minutes. Okay, let me change it to let me stay at that 30 minutes. Is it 30 minutes? Okay, 30 minutes. Let me go to that coin is going to deliver. And I told somebody that he should join me on the Zoom so I can show him on how to pick a coin. So if I go to Gala top 10 coins, I can arrange the coins again, sort by change percent. You can see Gala is the most less performing coin. If you go, you can see this coin. Wow. This person must enter this coin. This coin is going to deliver. I see what I'm showing you. You can see here this volume analysis is showing yellow. Yellow is the next color you should consider when you're using the volume analysis. I mean, yellow is showing that the volume of trade is now much higher. If it is green, the green bar here, the green bar you are seeing here will be small. The green bar here, let me shift this thing. This is a very good trade. The green bar you are seeing here, the green candle will be very small if the bar in the volume analysis here is showing green, but because the green bar and the green candle is already pumping, that's why it's giving this yellow bar. That yellow bar shows that there are more buyers. The moment it shows red, the moment this green candle begin to go higher, this yellow bar will turn to red. It will turn to red. So that red bar also stands for if the coin is being, the seller are more higher, the red bar shows that there are more sales. Then that same red bar also symbolizes if more buyers are entering the trade, this yellow will not turn to red. This is a very good coin. This coin can do 4%. This coin can do 4 or 5% from here. From that, this coin can comfortably do 3% if somebody can enter this coin now. You can see that this analysis I'm showing us, let me bring out the RSI. I think this is 1 hour. Let me go to 30 minutes. Let me go to 30 minutes. Let me add this indicator, stock RSI. And you can see the stock RSI shows that this coin has gone beyond the 40% level here. It has gone beyond, it's around 41 or around 50. So you can see enter this trade and make like 3%. So if you are going to use RoyalQ, just make sure you look at the RSI. Make sure that the RSI is between, the RSI showing here is between 0% to 40%. And you can see this coin is on a downtrend. The next thing for it is to go up. So if you use only this RSI and that this coin is on a downtrend and a green candle is being formed and the coin is down, it must deliver. So even without doing any analysis, just pick any coin that is most negative. Take 2% from the coin and it will give you good profit. So that's how to use RoyalQ to analyze a coin to trade. So before I allow some of us that are in floating loss to look at your trade, Let me also talk about, I think I highlighted the group. Let me talk about okay, Gala. Let me post that Gala in the group because I want to give Gala. Let me look for Gala. Gala can do 3%. Let me say Gala. Gala can do 3%. Gala. Gala, what's the current price at 30 minutes? 0.01647. 0.01647. 1647. Take 3%. Okay. Because I said I want to give a signal in the group. Then I think I said I will still give another coin. Okay. I want to talk about how to open margin calls to reduce your floating loss. Now, the moment somebody joined Acro yesterday and it joined with $100, but the coin has already done more than the margin calls that was given. So I want to show us how you can open more margin calls when you are in a floating loss and you have more USDT for the coin to be trading more for you. Now you can see that Acro is going down more, Now if I tap the coin, you can see it's showing 11 margin calls here. It's showing, I'm coming. It's showing 11 margin calls. 11 margin calls. So that means because the total margin calls that was given for this coin is 11 and it has done the 11. So automatically, if I go to the trade setting, if I go to margin, if you want to know how many margin calls, I can see here I put, because the capital is very small, 11 margin calls, and the bot has bought all the margin calls. And let me go into the margin configuration to see the settings, to pick the settings. Let me show the settings of the margin call. You can see this is the setting. So the meaning of this margin call drop here down, if I add all the percentage down to the end, the total will give you 18%. It will give 18%. The meaning is that the moment the coin goes down, the moment you enter this coin and it goes down by, I'm coming, I want to arrange this. The moment this coin goes down by 0%, you should buy 1.1 of your first buying amount. And the first buying amount I set for this coin is that you should be taking $11. The moment I started the trade, it started with $11. So the instruction was that the moment the coin goes down by 0.3%, you should buy 1.1 of $11. So the moment the coin goes down again by another 0.3%, that is a total of 0.6% of the initial price, you should buy 1.2 times $11. So the total means the moment the coin goes down by another 0.9%, that's the total of this one, you should buy 1.3 of this coin. Now the total percentage that was given is that if the coin goes down, by if I add all this 3.5 plus 3.5, 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 3, 17, 18. That's 18 plus 0.3 times 4. That's about 19.2. So the setting here was that if the coin goes down to minus 19%, that this setting will accommodate it. But you can see that the bot has reached the 11th call, he can't buy again. And the total negative I expected that this coin can go was minus 19%. But if you go to the coin, you can see that the coin, the last time I saw the coin before the coin went down again, it was showing minus 12%. What made the coin to reduce instead of the minus 19% that we expected is because of the dollar cost average. So the more the bot is taking more USDT by each step, it will reducing this floating loss. So the moment I open the magic calls now, the current minus 14 that I'm seeing here, it will begin to reduce back, because the more the bot is buying more with USDT, it will be reducing the floating loss, so that it will be closing the gap it will be reducing the floating loss until you come out of the trade. So what I will do here now is, since if I go to the balance here, I just have $22 remaining. $22 remaining. Are you seeing it? I have $22 remaining. So all I will just do is I would now open more margin call. So I want the bot to buy more cheaper, and to be able to reduce my floating loss. So that's why we are seeing here is showing 0. I'm coming. That's why here is showing 0%, because there's no margin call. It has reached the highest margin call. That's why you are seeing 0%. That's why I see 0%. So I need to go and increase the margin call to like 15 or 16 for the bot to buy more. So I'll just go to trade setting, go to margin configuration. Let me highlight it so that you can see it. I'll go to margin configuration to increase the margin configuration. Then what will I do? No, I'll go back first. No, sorry. I will first go to margin call limits. They increase to, like, let's say 16. Then I'll now go to margin configuration. Automatically, it will increase it from, you can see that it has increased it to 16 calls. So I have to reduce this to 1111. But this one means that I want the bot to buy 128 times $11, and I don't have that money. That's over 128. That's about $1,200. So I have to reduce it to 1. So that's the meaning of all these settings. You'll be allocating this parameter according to your capital. According to the capital that even the capital that I have as a balance cannot accommodate it, because I don't have up to that. So you can see that the gap between this and this is 3.5. So it's until the coin goes deeper by another 3.5, that's when it will take another $11. If it come down again by another 7%, it will take another $11. I'm not seeing this coin going down to, 7% plus 11%, 16%, that means 23%. So I don't expect the coin to go down more if I go and check the analysis. So I can now confirm and save. But if you want the bot to be buying and selling more, then you need to reduce each call. All these things you are saying here, if you reduce it, sorry, let me go back. If you reduce it, let me change it to 1, to 1, to 1, to 1. Because if you reduce the margin call drop, that's what will make the coin to buy faster. But I have to leave it like that because I don't have much capital in my balance. So when this BNB sells, when this BNB that is up sells, there'll be more capital in bought to use, then I can reset the parameters again. So that's how to increase your margin call when you are in more floating loss, so that the bot can buy the cost more cheaper and reducing your floating loss. So let me go to the next agenda. Okay, the next agenda is to attend some of us that we are experiencing floating loss. I know some of us that are here are experiencing floating loss. So let me see. Raise up your hand if you are in floating loss, so I can attend to you one by one. Raise up your hand so that I can make you a co-host to share your screen and able to analyze the coin on when you should expect the coin to pump. Raise up your hand if you're in floating loss. Okay. Will make you a co-host. Yes. I want to make you a co-host now. Now, go share your screen now. Let me stop sharing my screen so that I can share your screen. We are on mute and share your screen, sir.
Okay.
Okay, before you go, what I just explained on how, were you able to understand what I just explained? Type 4 in the chat if you understood the analysis of the margin configuration, the margin call limit, and the importance, the benefit of increasing your margin call and how to do that. If you understand what I did, please type 4 in the chat. Please type 4 in the chat if you understood what I just explained. And any more confirmation, please. Anybody that is typing 4 in the chat is going to make more money this month. Okay, thank you. I've got some confirmation. Mr. Ken, yeah, go ahead and share your screen, sir. Go ahead and share your screen.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You said?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. I have to work on this co-host. I just renew my Zoom today. I have to renew it so that I can be able to be doing co-host instead of struggling to make somebody a host and make me a host again. So go to your RoyalQ. Click your revenue. Let me even see something. Click your revenue.
Okay.
Click your revenue. Okay, and even the dip, I still making some small money. On the 30th, it took almost 2 weeks. When from the 16th of August to 30, that was a whole 2 weeks. You are not making money. That's too long. It was too long. You know, if you are having extra capital and that's the importance of increasing of margin cost. If you have added more capital and you open more margin calls, you will still be making money in the dip. So go back. Because the moment when Bitcoin pumped, that was when, click that more. Let me see the price that you entered. Okay, you entered when the coin was 252. Okay. Now tap the coin in the middle. Click that icon at the top right hand to see your transactions. Okay, you see even made when the coin went to 219, it still did 1.49%. Click that 1.59%. Let me see.
1.9.
And that subsell 219.4. Click it. I want to check the. That was on 31st of August. Okay, go back. Close it. Just close it. To close it. No, not that arrow. You didn't get it. Go back.
Okay.
I will show you a projection of. It's not a financial advice, not a guarantee. I will show you a projection of when this coin will go back to that initial price that you entered. he entered the coin at 252. You know that the coin even went as low as 180, around 189. The coin nearly crashed. Because the coin has already the coin, anytime a coin pump too high, it must undergo correction.
Yes.
You must sell the coin back to the initial price before the coin pumped. So that was why it was retracing, pulling back. It was undergoing correction. So anytime you see coin dumping like that, it's because the coin has done previous pumping. That's why you see a long candle. People pump so much money there, people must take profit out. That's why you see coin going down. So when it begins to go down to the embarrassed minimum, to the support level, the buyers will take over again. They will pump the coin up. That was why you see that the coin go down. You see there's a time the coin went as low as 189.
Yeah.
And if you are not having enough USDT, you will not be able to buy. Because if they bought when the coin was going down to 189, and you are having more USDT, now imagine the coin now went back to 223. Do you know how much profit you have made inside this coin? That's why you need to understand how crypto work and how RoyalQ work. You know, panic. I don't panic when I see frozen loss, so it doesn't move me. I don't panic. The moment this coin went to 189 and you are having more USDT, you just focus on this coin. Don't even treat another coin again. Just focus on it. You see that it will still be making money from you as the coin is going. The moment that coin went down to 189, you should have bought the coin cheaper. The moment the coin now came back to 223, 225, you'll have made so much profit. So when people are seeing on your revenue, you are making more profit, they will not know that you are floating loss. After some time, coin must sell for you at profit. So just I will analyze this coin. So let me put in the group so that I can analyze the coin for you.
Okay. Thank you.
That's okay. So you can I'm coming. BCH. Let me make another person the host. Let me remove co-host permission. Okay. So you can move. I hope you are clear, sir.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Okay. Let me allow another person to share his or her screen.
Okay.
So let me allow another person to share his or her screen. So raise up your hand if you want me to analyze your coin, so that I will give you because I'm going to give a projection. I think in this new week we are entering, Bitcoin is about to move. If Bitcoin moves from the current 25,800 to about 26,000 to 30,000, you will see how everybody's floating loss will reduce because every coin must follow it. Every coin must follow it. Every coin must follow it. Is that the only? I think most of the people that are here, they've already understood floating loss and they don't have issues. That's why they're not raising up their hand so that I can continue. So if nobody is raising up his or her hand, I will continue. Let me continue. So let me go to the next agenda. Let me go to the next agenda. The next agenda. So I want to give us analysis on the projection for this week. I predicted last week that Bitcoin will go up, and all of a sudden, Bitcoin did a massive move up that everybody's coin started getting revived. So let us look at the direction of the market this week before I enter the last point, and I will allow question and answer. They will call it a day. So let me share my screen. Mr. Ken, you need to go and stop your screen sharing so that you can allow me to share my screen. Stop your screen sharing so that I can be able to. Have you stopped your screen sharing? Or if you don't stop your screen share, I will not be able to share my screen. Okay. Okay. Please, if you are seeing my screen, please type 1 in the chat. I don't want to be talking and people. Okay, Alesso. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Let me allow you to share your screen. Let me make it a host. Please let me stop my screen sharing. Sorry, I think I saw you. It escaped my mind. Let me make you a co-host. Okay, I made you a co-host now. You can share your screen. I know the coin you are in. I think you are in XMR. You are in XMR. You are in XMR and XLM. I know the coin that you are. So share your screen, man. I hope you didn't join the Zoom with 2 phones. That's why it's echoing.
Oh, is it
You join the
echoing?
Zoom with 2 phones and the phone are close together.
No.
I'm getting an echo. Okay, share your screen, man.
It looks like even I'm unable to share the screen.
It's not hard. Just tap your Zoom that you have. You will see different icons down: modes, start video, participants. You will see share, record. So click on share. Click on share.
Ah.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing? On the Zoom, what are you seeing?
Oh, okay. I see it. Share. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. Looks like I am not able to.
It's not hard. You just tap Zoom, that Zoom app you are on. You see different icon down. You will see mood, start video, participants. You will see share button because I made you a co-host. So when you click that share, then it will show you different options: Microsoft and Chrome,
Okay.
Drive. Now go for the option of screen.
Yes.
Then
Start now.
click start now.
Yeah, then it gives me some very many things.
I hope it's not showing your apps on your phone.
Yes, it is.
Oh, your phone setting is not allowing you to share your screen. No. So this is what you do for me. Just go to your trade, all those your trade, just screenshot them to me and send to me on WhatsApp.
Now?
Yes. Send it to me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So I will analyze it and send it to me privately on my WhatsApp. Then I will help you to analyze it. And when you are sending it to me, each of those coins, remember that you have more button down. More. Click that more before you send it. The first and the second coin. I'll be able to, that's the only way I can analyze that coin. You must click the coin. Make sure you click the more under each of the coin before you send the 2 coins. So don't send it to me, I'll analyze the coin. So let me remove you as a co-host. I will attend to you, don't worry. So let me move forward. So that I can continue. Now the next agenda, as she's sending it to me, because I know some of us want to be learning from what she's okay. Let me analyze Mr. Ken's BCH. I know a particular person that's in that BCH. I rarely see her on Zoom meeting. The moment she joined RoyalQ about 2 months ago, she told me that she has wasted her money. I said, something you have not spent 3 weeks. You say you have wasted your money. Can't you just give this thing some time? something you have not done for 2 months. You say you wasted your money, but we can put money in pausing schemes, and all the person's money will just disappear. So let me analyze. Let me share my screen. Let me analyze that BCH. I hope we are seeing my screen, please. I will analyze, type yes if you are seeing my screen, please. I will analyze this BCH, and I will now also tell us the direction of the market. One of the easiest way of knowing the direction of the market is by analyzing Bitcoin. So let me first analyze the person that entered BCH first. You can see BCH. The person entered 252. So I have to turn it to 1 day because that trade has been long. Let me turn it to 1 day. Let me remove this volume analysis. Turn it to 1 day. Let me add my favorites. Let me add my favorite indicators. My indicators, auto fib, stock RSI. Okay. This coin is still going to come down more. In the next 1 day, this coin is still going to go down more. BCH. You can see the stock RSI pointing downward. This coin is still going to go down more. Still going to go down more because it's pointing down. Because it's pointing down. That means the sellers have been taking over since. How can I put this? The sellers have been taking over. So it's still coming down. The moment you get to this place, it will now be coming up. So in the next 5 hours, that's when this candle, the last candle here, we finish. So if another candle forms, because the way I'm seeing this RSI coming down, this graph coming down, another candle might form down here. A red candle might form here again at let me see. It can form and get to maybe, I don't expect it to get to us. It can get to $185. It can get to $185. Can get to $185 around here. If you get around here, then it will start to come up again. Maybe the next 2 days, this coin must still go down. So when it goes down again, it will start doing what? Going up again. Where's my notation? The moment you get to that place, the moment you reach here, you start coming up again. So it can reach around $225 again. It can reach like $225 again around here. And it can take maybe another 6 days for you to reach that place. And if Bitcoin try to start pumping, this coin can go to 225 again. And the person's floating loss will reduce. But for you to get to this initial price, it still has a long way to go. It still has a long way to go. So it can still take another 1 week or 2 weeks. But the moment it gets down here, if it can travel, it should be able to get to 231 at this 0%. If the price is listed here, it can still come down again. That's why in my trades, what I always do is the moment I see the way a chart of a candle is just going down, I deliberately sell at a loss. I do it a lot. I've been doing it for the past 3 years. I will sell at a loss and enter another coin that is doing very well, and I'll recover my loss. Because if I don't want to stay in a coin, just imagine it's not palatable that I'm in a coin for a whole 1 week, 2 weeks. Especially this happens if you don't have enough capital. If you have enough capital, even in the floating loss, as the coin is going down, going up, you still be making money. But if you are trapped in a coin for a very long time because the coin has undergone correction, this is what I mean by undergone correction that I've been telling us all this while. Is that this coin did a massive, very big candle like this. So it was resisted here. That's why the market started rejecting. That's why it was coming down. It must come down to this level. You can see that that's what I'm saying. It must get to this level it started before. I seen it. The moment it gets to this level that it came before, it corrects to this level again. It can still do that back again. So for me, if I don't want to wait for too long, I sell my coin. And if I'm not good in analyzing another coin to make more profit and recover the loss, don't do that. It's either you be patient, number one, or number two, you add more USDT to your trade so that when the coin is going up and down, you still be making money. And number three, talk to more people, register more people to be able to get more. If you don't have extra money, talk to more people. Me, since I've been doing my network marketing business, I don't wait until I get results. I use other people's results as long as I know it's a legitimate business. I use other people's results to bring people in, because I know some of us will be saying that people will asking me what have I made. I'm very good in using other people's results to tell people about RoyalQ, and it has been working for me. If I'm not even making more profit, I will showing. That's why you see in the group, in the prospect group, I added us. What is making people to be? I'll be adding people into the registered members group because I keep on posting results of other people. All those results are not my results. They are not my results. They are result of other people in the community. I keep on sharing on my inside the group on my WhatsApp. I thank God that my WhatsApp now, the moment I post in my WhatsApp, automatically it will share to my Facebook status stories immediately. I don't joke with sharing RoyalQ every day. That's why I keep on seeing people always chatting me every day. You can see my WhatsApp every day. Every day, I think it has ended. I have to post again because I don't have any status again. Okay, it has ended. I have to share again. I must share every day. So if you don't have more capital, talk to more people to get more capital to trade. Please, you are into a legitimate crypto trading opportunity. Okay, let me see whether they've sent me that. She has not sent it. She sent it. She has not sent it. She has not. Okay, let me just go straight to the projection of the new week. Where this coin is the dollar is going to do well. Let me go to Shiba Inu has really gone down to 0.0771. Wow. So let me go to Bitcoin to check the projection of where Bitcoin is going. Okay. In the next, you can see here is I'm seeing a good sign. This green candle here, let me show us this green candle, the last green candle here, the last one here, that tiny one is going to close in the next 5 hours. Each candle I'm using 1 day charts. That's the way I project the market for 1 week. In the next 5 hours, 48 minutes, Bitcoin, the moment another candle shows here, if it shows a green candle, then we are going up. But from the RSI here, it's still coming down. The market is still going to go down more before start going up. So Bitcoin can still come down to around 25,000 here before it now start bouncing. Before the moment it gets to that 25,000, it should be able to go to, I'm coming. You should be able to go to, okay. You should be able to go to, let's say 28. If you can travel all the way, if Bitcoin does not need to move from 25,000 to 28,000, if Bitcoin just move from this 25,000 now you are saying, if it just move to like 26,100 or 26 we see the market will just wake up small. All the coins start moving up. Now, if Bitcoin can now move all the way from here to 28,000, you will see a lot of coins will begin to pump. A lot of coins begin to rise up. And it has the possibility of doing that because this green candle here, the coin really pumped about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 days ago. A whole day, Bitcoin pump from 25 to 28. You can see the distance. It traveled in a whole day. So that's why it has to undergo correction. They must sell. People must take profit from Bitcoin. That's why it came down again. So buyers are not taking over again. So Bitcoin can still come back to like 20. If you come back to 27,000 in this, let me see another. Let's just see if it comes down to here and it starts traveling up, all the coins will wake up. So if I go and check the 1 week, the 1 week projection, okay, wow, this is a good sign. Let me remove this. Okay. My charts are too busy. Now you can see that the RSI here, a lot of people, I know a lot of people that are supposed to be in this training, they will never attend. They will never. And when they will not need people to talk to them about RoyalQ, they will not be calling me. And anyway, I will help you, but you need to be dependent. Now, the moment in 1 week's time, this candle here shows a 1 week candle. So this candle is going to close in the next, this is a good sign. Bitcoin is about to pump. This this candle is a 1 week. That means for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, Bitcoin has come down for the past 4 weeks from 29,000 to the current price that we are seeing. So at the RSI in the next 5 hours, 45 minutes, the moment this thing go up like this, in the next 1 week, we should experience Bitcoin to pump. If this 5 hours close and a green candle forms here, we are going up. We are doing what? We are going up. A lot of coins is going to wake up. So a lot of us that we are enforcing loss, be rejoicing. Your coins are about to wake up. Your coins are about to wake up. The moment you can do this analysis in your trading, your mind will always be at rest. That's why I don't panic when I see closing loss. I'm always, because thank God for all these tools, I can be able to project. I can be able to know the direction where the market is going. So if you understood the prediction of the market I just show us, just type 2 again in the chat. If you understood the Bitcoin analysis and the projection in the coming week, type 2 in the chat. If you are typing 2 in the chat, you are going to make more money. And I mean it. If you type 2 in the chat and you understood, you are going to make more money in these coming weeks. So thank you, Mr. Salako, for that confirmation that you understood what I explained. And I always see you in a lot of Zoom meetings. So I think she has sent a trade to me. Okay. I think this coin is XMR. This coin up here. She's even covering it. I know it's XMR. This coin up here is XMR. But the price she entered is being blocked. I can't see it. That finger, that place that is covering that place, I can't see it. Okay, let me just analyze XLM anyway. XLM, gone down.
There are two.
And the one at the top, is it XMR?
I have sent XLM, and on the previous one was the other one. Yes, that other one, the one up there.
And the previous one, the top of
Okay,
that first, the top of that one on the top is not showing. I need to know the price we entered. No, okay, the price, okay, don't worry. The price we entered was, don't worry, I've seen it. The price we entered was 1.102. So don't worry, XMR. XMR. I remember that when you started this coin, you were having some USDT, but you have removed that USDT, and that USDT you removed will have helped you. It will have helped you to make more money.
Yeah, actually the reason was because it was reducing.
That reducing should not cause you any fear. The coins are getting cheaper for you. That's the meaning why when a coin is reducing, don't have any fear. And remember those people that join BCH, that BCH all the way from 252, it crashed to 189. And when Bitcoin moved up, if those people that were in BCH where the bot was buying more, it was going down. The moment the coin moved from 189 to 223, they will have made massive profit in that dip. So the moment you remove that USDT, you have shortchanged the bot from working for you, because it will have reduced your floating loss. It will have reduced it, and it will have even made more money for you. But the moment you remove it, you have sabotaged the bot from working for you. So let me check. You entered SMR at 158.5. 158.5. Let me go to the daily candle. You entered, you can see this coin will soon go up. You entered at 158. This is where you entered. You entered at 150, 158. Okay, 158.5. 158.5. That was when you entered. And from that time, it was supposed to pump up, but it started coming down. It really went down. You can see that long red bars. But it moved, it came down from here. That's why it came down. But as this movement it did, it will make more money for you. But at the point it went down here, if that was the time you remove USDT, it will have bought more for you, then it will have made more profit for you. So it went down again. It went as it's moving, all this movement up and down, it's making money from you. So now, in the one day, let me check the RSI. The coin is still going down more. It will go down a little bit before it now start going up. And when it's going up, okay, it's on the 0% level of it's on the 0% level. I'm coming of the FIB. So the moment it gets to this place, it must still come down. It's coming around here. Around here. The moment it touch here, as this one is coming down, it's the RSI is coming down, it will reach here before it start going up. So the coin is still going down. The moment it reaches around this place, or even go down more, it must travel back. It must travel back to around 150. It must. But it will take days. If you as it's traveling back up, it will be making money for you. So let me check XLM. XLM, you entered at let me see. at 0.1537. 0.1537. Because it's already doing, it's already pumping itself. You can see it's already pumping. This coin is coming up. You can see here that is already doing 4.49% up here. Here you can see it's already pumping, and here the candle is already going up. It's already shooting up, and we entered at 150. Let me check. Okay, 0.1537. 0.15 is around 0.1. 0.1537. Okay, that's a good place. So it has been days. It has really been days. It has been on a downward trend since that time. That was where you entered here. Where is it? You enter around here. And that time it was coming down, it went up. It went down, it went up. It went down, it went up. These are daily candles, but if you take the 4 hours candle, it will be working well. So is for it to have done, I'm seeing something here. The auto fib, the rule in auto fib is this. What this coin is trying to do is this. I will tell you what happened. You see this long green candle. This long green candle you are seeing here. Please, I'm coming, please. Okay. This long green candle that you saw here, it was too long. That's why the market must correct itself. This candle was too long. People took too much. You can see this coin is already going up. It went up. It went up again. So it must come down. It must correct itself. Correction, pulling back, retracing is a rule in crypto. People must take profits. So people have been taking profit. That's why it has been going down. So the moment it gets down below this first candle, this green candle that it went up in a whole day. I remember that time when this coin really pumped, it's still coming back up. So be patient. We don't have any cause for any alarm. The coin is going up, and I'm even seeing a formula in this auto fib. The moment maybe next week, I will teach us about how this auto fib works. The moment a coin travels from 0%, you can say 0% here on auto fib, and it must get to 0% level. The moment it comes down like this, it must travel up again to around 100%. That's why we are seeing that the candle is already forming. It has already reached that 0% here. It's trying to go up, it came down. That's how it will be traveling until it go up again. So if you have more USDT, take advantage of the coin so that I can make more money. So I think I've addressed those people that pointed that they want their coins, they are trading to be analyzed. I know overall, Bitcoin is coming up gradually. So we are almost close to 1.5 hours. So any questions so that we can call it a day? Any questions? Any question? You can raise up your hand if you want to ask any question, you need clarification in some areas of what I've been talking to us all about. Any question? Okay, if there's no question, let us take sharing the opportunities of RoyalQ series. The challenge is still on. The challenge started in series challenge from 2nd August is going to end in 2nd October. So if you can rank up from V1 to V2 by signing up 20 people that activate the RoyalQ bot, signing those 20 people will make you $600. $600. And if you achieve recruiting 20 people between now and 2nd October, apart from the $600 you earn from RoyalQ, from the team, from me, you are going to get another additional $100. The advantage of recruiting people into RoyalQ is amazing, because the moment you are trading personally, you are making money, you also be making money from the trade of your team members. That's why if you see quality people that invest $3,000, $4,000 under you, like 10 directly under you. I think I did an analysis sometimes ago in the group that you'll be making more money daily. That's why you see all this money you are seeing is not from trade. This money you are seeing here is from team members in this person's account. My money is not even up to this. I don't make this kind of money, and I'm working slowly towards it, because before the bull market starts next year. Because when the bull market starts, if you have introduced more people into RoyalQ and they are making money, you will also be making money. All this you are seeing here, you now be seeing people making as high as $400 per day, $1,000 per day in the bull market. Because in the bull, we are seeing the bearish market. That's why you are seeing all this small amount daily. And all this money, all this bonus profit here from the team's trade profit is not small. Now imagine during the bull market, the bull season, because I remember in the bull season, a lot of RoyalQ leaders are making crazy money monthly, not monthly, daily in this section, because they recruited more people in their team. Me, I'm very passionate about RoyalQ now. My target is to recruit over 1,500 people in my team. That's my goal, so that I can be earning passive income as I help more people to make more money. So, lastly, if you have any question, you can type it in the chat, and you can raise up your hand if you have any question. So most of us that are in floating loss is either you go and add more money to your trade to make more money by increasing your margin calls. Don't trade another coin again for now. And I've already done the projection that Bitcoin is about moving up. So take advantage of Bitcoin. So every one of us that we are in floating loss, let us be patient. Our trade will come back up. And I want to also say that our team, because most of the Zoom meeting that I send are for, okay, you have a question, are for people are from other teams. So let us agree when I can be doing a Zoom meeting for our prospects, because our Zoom meeting on Sundays is not for new members, it's for registered members. So if you want me to be doing presentation for your team, for your new prospects, let us agree in the group. And please, in the group, let us be I don't want to be the only one chatting in this group. Please, I'm begging us. I don't want to be the only one chatting. Let us be sharing our trade results to encourage each other in this registered members group. Let us be sharing any day that you are making profit. Let us be sharing it. You can see that I always share my own trading results, even no matter how small. Because the moment I tell you that you make more profits, you make more profits. Let us be encourage each other by chatting in the group. If you have any issue, drop the question in the group here, so that more people can learn. New people can learn. More people can be encouraged in the group. I don't want to be the only person chatting in that registered members group. So let me allow Mr. Madaya to ask his question. So open your mic so that you can ask your question, sir.
Yeah, hi, sir. I have one question regarding you guys. Let's say at initial stage, we used to deposit $120 for activation and $20 for gas fees. Suppose if I add up with a new ID like $3,000 or $4,000 capital, so how much gas fees do I need to deposit in RoyalQ?
Okay, let me answer your question. Now, when you want to register in RoyalQ, we always say you register with $120, then put minimum of $20 gas fee in your RoyalQ. Now, anytime your bot sells in profit, let me show us. Anytime your bot sells in profit, you are charged gas fee. You are charged gas fee. So from every profit you make, RoyalQ charges 20%. RoyalQ charges 20% from your gas fee. Let's say you make $10, RoyalQ will charge $2. If you make $100 profit, your profit is going to your Binance. Your $100 is going to your. Let's say you make a $100 profit in a day, RoyalQ will charge $20 in your gas fee. And that $20 in your gas fee is what RoyalQ shares with your upline, your upline. That's all this place I was showing you here. That when people have team member under them and they are making money, all this blue section you are seeing, that's the gas fee they are paying us. So much of the gas fee is shared with the upline, and they also take part of their percentage. I'm trying to get. Okay, I'm not. I think I've already showed us. So for somebody that have $3,000, the person needs to put like let's say $3,000. Let the person put like if the person puts $120 for the RoyalQ, instead of putting $20, since you know that for every $20 you will have made $100 profit in your Binance. So you can put like let's say $1,000. You can put like $150. You can put like $150. $150, yes, like $150 plus. So that means if you want to activate that account, you'll be sending like $270 to RoyalQ. Somebody that had $3,000, the profit depending, because that kind of person, if I want to do the setting with that person, the margin calls the percentage of the margin call drop will be very, very small. So the bot will be doing a lot of activity daily. You asked me a question in the group personally that these daily profits, how much is the person using? Those kind of people use like $3,000, and this is it. Like these people making very huge profit daily, their gas fee is very high that the bot will be charging them. Like somebody that made a profit of $180, it will have been charged like let's say $28 in gas fee. But this $180 is inside the Binance. It's inside the Binance. So people that have very high capital for trading in RoyalQ that is your Binance, you need to increase your gas fee. So you can send like $270. So the moment the gas fee is reducing from your profit, put it back into the RoyalQ. Am I clear?
Okay. Yeah, maybe let's say if I activate a new account with the $3,000, I have to put 20% gas fee in RoyalQ, right?
Well, you can put like 15%, the 15% gas fee, or 20%. Even 10% is still okay. You can still put 10% of $2,000. Before it gets exhausted, you can just send another USDT inside the RoyalQ bot again.
Okay, fine. So that later on, we can withdraw the deposited amount.
You say what?
Suppose I deposited, let's say I am going to activate $5,000 account. So okay. I have to add 5,000, like $1,000 as a gas fees in the RoyalQ. So that $1,000 I can, suppose if that new guy, if he wanted to quit from RoyalQ, so that $1,000 he can withdraw from RoyalQ, or what it is.
And somebody that want to start with $5,000, I will not let the $5,000 be in the balance account. But when we want to start trading, I won't give you a setting for $5,000 first. Are you getting me? I can give you a setting for like $2,005 or $3,000. I'll give you that setting. Let there be 2,000 balance remain in the Binance. So
Yeah,
in
Binance,
case,
we can. Yeah.
no, if you have $5,000 for trading, I won't allow you to put all. I will not give you a setting for $5,000. I will give you a setting for like $3,000. Because a setting for $3,000, you might need to have like about 180 margin calls, about 180 or 150 margin calls, and the margin calls might be very, very small. Let me show you. The margin calls might be like 0.2 times 150. So that one is too small. If I increase to 0.335, it's too small. If I give it like, okay, I mean, if so if I put, if the person that wants to start with $3,000, we can give the person the margin call drop should be 0.5, 0.5 throughout for 150. That means any small movement, when the coin move, any small movement, the boss must always be buying and selling. So I will just make sure that for that $5,000, you can still put like you recharge RoyalQ with $120. You can still put like $200 first. Because that $200, before it gets exhausted, the person should have made like about $1,000 profits in the Binance. Are you get what I'm saying, sir? The person will have made, before the $200 that you added extra on that $120 for activating the RoyalQ bot, before the $200 gets exhausted, the person will have made almost $1,000 profits. Will have made $1,000 profits. So
Okay,
you don't
the
need to
screenshot, just before whatever screenshot you shown, the person belongs to our team only or some other team?
I didn't hear you very well.
No, just wanted to ask like how much gas fees, like just now you shown one screenshot, right?
Okay, that screenshot. Okay, that person has like maybe like $200 to $300 gas fee, because the person is using up to like $4,000 as trading capital.
Okay, he deposited 300 gas fees.
Yes, about $300 gas fee.
Okay.
I hope I'm clear. Are you clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
We'll chat privately.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
So you can mute your. Mr. Isaac, are you already asking question? I asked that. Do you have any question? Isaac, please ask your questions, sir, or mute.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Thank you for this effort. Thank you for this opportunity. Actually, the network keep throwing me out and keep throwing in and out. It has done it 3 times. Maybe that was why I didn't hear. Now, my question is this. I have 2 questions. One is that when we talk of Acro, when we talk of CEO, Neo, and all these coins that you have analyzed this evening, when I check the coin market cap, they are not among the first 20. So the question I'm trying to say is this. Now, those coins that are in RoyalQ, but that are not in the first 20 coins or the first 10 coins that you recommended, because you have always advised us that we should limit ourselves to the first 10. But I see that most of the coins that are in RoyalQ, a lot of them are outside that 10. So is it still safe to continue trading as long as they are in RoyalQ, or we stick to that first to 10 or first to 20 in coin market cap? That is question number 1. Okay,
let me answer your first question first. No, the total coins that RoyalQ recommends is about 80 out of over 20,000 coins in the market. So all those coins are safe to trade. But in the beginning of this year, I said I want to stick with the first 10, first 20 coins. But sometimes those first 10, 20 coins can be very slow.
Okay.
That was why I said let me venture into those other alternate coins. And because of my experience so far in able to analyze coins, because before we enter those coins, those alternate coins, blindly. They are recommended coins on RoyalQ. Any coins you see me, let me show you my trading view. Any coin you see me analyze on, I've already grouped them. If you see my trading view, you see that I wrote RoyalQ watch list, and I type another section. I type here you see RoyalQ watch list. So most of these coins are all those alternate coins. Are you seeing them? All of them are on RoyalQ, but I rarely trade them. But these coins here are the top 10, top 20 coins, those coins that have very strong utility case, and they have their own blockchain. All these other coins we are seeing here, those are the coins that are the top 10, top 20 coins. But these coins, sometimes we can't overlook them. Sometimes we cannot overlook them. And this acro now, you see why I didn't want to enter this acro all this while. This acro now is now undergoing structure correction. I see minus 14. It's not going down because people have taken too much profit from this coin. This coin, for now, I've already entered it, so I can't go out. I have to just stay there. That's why I've been looking at this coin, because the coin has been going up, going up. The time for its correction has reached. That's why you are saying that it's going down, but it will come up. So some of all these other coins, I take my time, and if you check all the review I did, most of these alternate coins that I entered, they delivered, and I entered them with proper analysis before I send it to the group. And anytime I send the coin to the group, I always give a disclaimer beneath my signals. Nobody controls the market. Anything can happen in the market, even despite I've done my analysis. So for me to be venturing into these other alternate coins, I always do my analysis before I venture into them. I still follow the rules, so you can still trade them. But if you only trade them if after you have checked all the first 10, all the first 20 coins, the reason why I go to those all those alternate coins now is that when I check all the first 10, 20 coins, they are not giving me any sign of entry, any good entry sign. That's why I venture into alternate coins and I post the signal. That's the reason why, sir. They are recommended by Royal.
Okay, so thank you very much. So what it means is that we can adopt the same method.
If
the
you
first 10,
know
if the first 20 are not,
analyze very well before you enter them.
Okay.
The moment Bitcoin dumps, they always dump very high.
Okay. Okay.
Analyze them.
Let me go to the second question. Can I go on, sir?
Can go on, sir.
Yeah, the second question is this. How do you know the percentage dip? How do you know the percentage dip? How low a coin will go to enable you determine your margin cost? How do you determine it? How deep, or what are the signs, or what are the factors to consider in determining the percentage dip that you can set for your call margin?
One minute, one listening to be long. Go. Is that your last question?
There is one more. Let me add the second one. I mean, the third one. The third one question, is how do you
want me to go and do analysis?
But is it not a good question?
It's a very good question, because it's a very, very good question. Let me just try and are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I am.
So this is the way I do my analysis. If I want to know how deep a coin can go.
Yes, very important.
Now, I always take my profits in higher time duration, higher time candles, either 4 hours, or I don't like taking profit from 1 day charts. So it will take long for the coin to deliver. Even if I take my, recently, I'm even taking my price range, my profit from 1 hour charts. I take my profit, I take it there. Now, if I want to use 4 hour to enter this trade. Now, for now, I can't enter this trade now. If I use this, but it has not reached here. It has not reached here. So I have to wait until it comes here. So if it comes here, I can now say I can take profit from here up like 3%. So if I want to now calculate how deep can this coin go?
Yes.
You can look at, this is the current level of this coin.
Okay.
So you can just go back, go to the next, can look for the last support before this place, and you can see the previous support here. The lowest support is here. Are you seeing it? This red
Yes,
candle
yes,
here.
yes.
And let's say this is your entry point. So you can calculate how deep this coin can go from here by looking at it. Look at it. That's the simplest. Look at this another support here.
Okay.
This another support here. But if you want to say that this coin can go as low as this, then you can use your price range to calculate from here down here. So
Okay.
if I now move this, so we now go to the price range tool. You now put it at this dotted line. That's the current price. You now draw the price range down.
Okay.
Down. Are you seeing it?
Yes, yes.
You can go to as minus 4% or as low as minus 5.38%. So you can now know that this coin fee go as low as minus 5.38%. And most time you see that most of the signal I give, you can see that it's always minus 15%. I seen it.
Okay.
By default, it's minus 15. So most of the setting that I give for $100, the highest of $100 is like 20%. The minus the lowest level it can go is minus 20. So the higher capital you have, the more deep margin cost you can get. That's why people that have big capital, they can go as low as minus 80%.
Okay.
So the lower your capital, the lower you can your bot can go.
Okay.
It can go far. So the higher your capital, the deeper your bot can go, the more margin cost you can put down. I hope you are clear on what I said, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I think I've answered your question. Any
Yes,
other question, sir?
yes, sir.
That should be your last question, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Now you have just explained how you can determine how deep you can go. Then how high can we go to take profits? Because I noticed that our profit percentage has always been 2-3%.
So that it can come back from the trade very fast. That's why I always put 2-3%.
What about when there is opportunity for you to go higher after your analysis? Can't you go higher than 2-3%?
You can. That's why I taught us on how to be using price alert.
Okay.
That if you know that this coin can, the moment you put 2%, I hope you are seeing my screen, sir.
Yes, I am.
Someone is saying that they are not seeing my screen. No. Let's
Maybe
say from here, you tell me that it can give you like 2% from ear to ear. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's possibility of the coin going to like 4-5%. What you can do is that you can go and set price alert on RoyalQ.
Okay.
That if the coin go to like 1% or 1.5%, notify me. So that you quickly go and check on the chart whether there's possibility. The moment that is around 1.5% here and the RSI is still down here, you know that you still have a long way to go.
Okay.
To give more profits. So the moment you can calculate the price, it go to at 1.5%.
Okay.
Then you can quickly go to your RoyalQ to go and adjust your percentage to like another extra 3% or 2%, so that I can give more profit.
Okay.
But another thing you can do is that, which is if you are not good in doing that, you can put it on cycle. If you know that this coin can go higher, instead of you putting that 2%, you can put lower profit like take profit like 1.2%, because it can easily be taking that profit. And when the coin go up, it will sell. If it goes down, it will buy. Because the moment the coin is pumping, the bots will still be buying, selling, and to be going up, and to be giving profit. I think we will attend to this question clearly another time, because the Zoom is getting too long. I hope you are clear what I said.
Yes, thank you, sir.
That means if you want to be asking these questions, you need to be doing our meeting more than one time in a week. Okay, Mr. Salako, you can ask your question, sir.
Okay, sir. I don't want to go in, sir. I don't want to go to your point. That's it, sir. I believe if someone they should just, in the simplest way, they should not make it, they should find 20% of the total capital.
Okay.
So that they will not add it all to the main, to their capital. So that will serve as gas for them. Because 20%, that they just find out 20% of 5,000, I think that will give them like $500. They should add it on top. Or some people will just have like just only that capital, but they won't think of their the gas fee. And that will not that one they might just the bot will not so it doesn't have any money in the account for it to just return its own gas fee.
It will be notifying you. That's one thing about RoyalQ.
Yes.
It will notify you that your gas is going down into refuel. Just like you are driving a car. You're driving a car, the gauge is telling you that your gas is going down to refuel. So RoyalQ will be telling you that if you don't refuel, it won't work for you again. It will notify you.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Thanks so much for that contribution. You are not even up to a month. I love your passion for RoyalQ. The next thing I want to continue is that you should win that challenge of 20 people before October. That's a challenge.
Yes, the challenge is on my mind. I'm trying. I'm just trying. Personally, I'm trying. I'm trying. Very soon by God's grace. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I think most of us have asked all the questions that I want to ask. So for some of us that came late, some of the things that Mr. Isaka was asking are very good technical questions, and I've tried to answer it because our time is fast spent. So that is why I have to answer that question that way. But maybe in another our Zoom meeting, let us all agree when we can be having this Zoom meeting again. Whether we can be having this Zoom meeting another time during the week, and when we can be doing a general RoyalQ presentation only for those that want to invite people for RoyalQ. If not, we'll still be doing this general Zoom meeting so that we can be knowledgeable about RoyalQ. Because the moment you are so much knowledgeable about RoyalQ, you'll be confident enough to tell people. So for now, just maintain this Sunday Zoom meeting. The bigger team have a daily presentation that we can use to invite our prospects. So I think we are almost doing this more than 2 hours now. So I think we have done well this evening. So there are still many things I want to teach us. I'm already bringing out a. You ask your question. No, I said you should ask question now. Unmute and ask question. Philip, unmute and ask your question. Unmute and ask your question.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. My question is on this thing. That is a subbing mode and subbing mode real-time settlement. Yeah, okay. The question is that subbing mode on my own account. That is what I click on. And I discovered that after the first, second, third, fourth, the fifth one, I discovered that if you want to sell the fifth one, it will sell, but it will not reflect on the RoyalQ stuff.
Revenue. Your revenue. It does not reflect in your revenue.
Yes.
But on the buy and sell history is showing, but on revenue is not showing.
It's not showing. Yes, but at the end of it, and now I thought it's like you said something that maybe it is going to my Binance Direct, right?
Don't be asking your question, I will answer you.
But what I'm surprised of is this: when I try to after this thing sell, when I try to check my gas fee, I discovered that the money they did not remove any money from that gas fee, because there's a time that my I have this dip as my account was zip, like almost like eight margin call, but he sold from that 8 to 5. But the money did not reflect on the RoyalQ revenue. But at the end of it, I could not even, when I even check my balance, my Binance, the money too I not even reflect. But when I even checked my my gas fee, the money is still there. As in the money that I have on that gas fee is still there. The question is, where is it but I've been seeing the transaction that the thing has been sell, the thing has been this thing. Where is the money going to? As in, normally it's supposed to even remove the money from that gas fee, but the gas fee is still intact. Where is the money is going to? Like which money? Which money?
What option did you pick? Is it old house you pick or subbing mode, or just ordinary
subbing mode?
And that's the
Ordinary
reason
subbing
why.
mode.
That's the reason why. You are the one that made that mistake. That's why any of my video guide, any of my training, I always say that you should put it on subbing mode, real time settlement. That means anytime the bot is buying and selling, you know, the moment the margin calls reaches the 5th margin call down to any level, the moment you put it on subbing mode real time settlement, it will be buying and selling and giving your profit immediately, and it will be charging your gas fee. So all your profit is being held, and it will not be charged gas fee until it gets to the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st margin call. It will not raise all your profit for you. You are the one that made that mistake. Your profit is there. It's not going anywhere.
Okay, because
what let me that you will be using it to reduce your operating loss.
Yes.
Instead of it selling and giving you back. That's what it's doing. You the bot, you pick submit mode. Let me show you so that people can learn from what you are saying. What you did was this. What you did was this. That's why anytime you are doing your trade setting, you want to do your trade setting, and let's say you enter trade setting, you click save, you now click back, you now get to this place where they wrote strategy mode. Don't ever make that mistake unless you purposely did it. The moment you get here, you click this one. This one means, the first one means that you want the boss to continue buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling. As the coin is going down, it will not give you that profit. You want the bot to continue to buy and selling, buy and selling, buy and selling until, let's say, it started at the first margin, the first buying amount. It went to first call, second call, third call, 6th call, 7th call, 8th call. It went up, he sold. It went up again, he sold. It went down, he buy. It went up again, he sold. Until he now got to the 4th, 3rd, 2nd one, and he now went out. All the profits he has been selling, it won't show. It will show you on that. It will show you here. Let me show you. People that are supposed to be in training, they are not here. These are important things they need to know. It will be showing in this place. Are you seeing it? It will be showing. But it will not reflect in your revenue here. Because now you pick on like that. It won't show. So what we just do is that it will be using it to reduce your floating loss. It will be reducing it. That or old loss. So until the bot, until the bot, until the coin reach the initial price you entered and went higher, you will now pack up. Boom, once for you. Mode is almost the same thing too. But something does mean that from the 5th margin call to any level down, anytime it's selling, it will not give you profits. It will be helping you to be adding to your capital, to be increasing the floating loss. So the moment you reach the 4th, 3rd, 2nd one margin call, then you know that. Let me just tell something now. In the trade setting, this the bot sells it buys from the 5th margin call down to any level. When it gets here, it buy, you get it buy. The moment it comes up, it sells. So it buys and sells them individually. That's why you will see that in your trade history, it will be seen sub-sell. The moment it gets to fifth level, it will be selling. But this first 4 margin calls here, this first 4 margin call from first here, any amount it buys for you here, maybe it went down by this price, it used $20, $30, $100, $50. All this one he bought, the moment the bots did subsell to this level, it sell to this level. The moment it gets here, it won't sell. The moment it gets here, it won't sell. The moment it gets here, the moment it won't sell. It will sell everything once at the profit you told it. If say the total he bought here is $150 plus the initial you started with $15, that is $165. It will now give you the profit. Instead, if you are going, you wanted to get 2%, it will give you 2% of this total. It sell this as a bulk. That's how the bot work. I hope you are clear, sir.
Yes, I'm clear. But the only difference that I just see between the two is the other one will increase your floating loss.
It will reduce or increase.
No, I'm talking about the subbing the subbing mode will reduce your floating loss as from that 5 downward, while the subbing mode real time, that one we wing as in the floating loss is going to be large, it's going to be much.
It will just give your profit back. But if you allow it to be using the profits to be reducing your floating loss, that is if you want to use subbing mode, it will reduce your floating loss very fast. But later, it will know it's adding onto your capital. It will be reducing it, and later your capital will increase with all the profits. RoyalQ is very amazing. That's why I love this bot more than other bots I've been seeing. That's why I love it. Even in floating loss, it will still be helping to be buying and selling and take it out of the trade. I hope you are clear now, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I think there's no other question again. So thank you, everybody. That I believe every one of us has learned this evening, and some of us that came late. I'm seeing people that are just coming in. The video is recorded, and I hope you'll be able to watch the video. The video is about 2 hours, 6:30 to 7:30. It's about 1 hour 30 something minutes. So I will call it a day tonight. So I'm still working on when we'll be doing our live trading. So when it's ready, some of us that we are in Lagos, I'll let us know. So thank you everybody for coming. I really enjoyed this night meeting. I really appreciate every one of us. So have a blessed week and goodbye. Thank you.
Good night.
Goodbye. Good night, sir.